Hi, Anthony from Senzing with part 2 of the mapping and loading overview. If you found your way here and not watched part 1, I'd advise you pop over and indulge in that first. Florence from marketing is back. She was so enamoured with the expeditious results from the previous customer data that she's brought you your favourite coffee and asked you to add an additional dataset containing prospects. Florence has suggested there will be other data sources available shortly, and so you decide to create a G2 project file to manage Florence's data going forward. First things first, mapping the new prospects file. As before, with the customer dataset, you begin by creating a new mapping header referencing the generic entity specification document. Florence has included a few additional demographic attributes she would like to quickly reference when leveraging G2's analytics, without having to resort back to the original data sources. These require no mapping to be available directly from G2 alongside the entity-centric results, as long as they don't conflict with the terms documented in the generic entity specification. Their header values can be left as is. The previous customer data source and now the prospect data source are both mapped. All that's needed is a project file for Florence's data. Using the sample project CSV file under the G2 root directory as a template, you modify it to reflect the two data sources currently required by Florence. Data source is the designator for an individual source, file format to inform G2 how to handle this source, and file name to specify each of the files. And once complete, save it as a new project file. All done. Time to load. Previously, you used the -f argument with G2 loader to load a single file. Now with a project, use the lowercase p argument to specify your project file, and note the uppercase P to purge the G2 repository to load both data sources afresh, and in this instance, test your G2 project is working. Once loaded, create the G2 report using the -o argument to send it to your Florence project directory, ready to share with Florence. And before relaxing with your free coffee, you ensure the mappings look correct and evaluate the analytical results with the G2 Quick View tool. Excellent work! You're now utilizing project files to manage multiple sets of data with ease. Any questions, suggestions or feedback? Please reach out to us at support@senzing.com.